Then they did the big promo, of course, for the next pay-per-view, which is Money in the Bank, which I didn't realise in July, but it's out of in London, England.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Is this on the heels of AEW at Wembley?
Could be.
Could be. At
Could
the
be.
O2 Arena. But I've heard a lot of talk that there's some very strong suggestions of Condom being involved in the Money in the Bank match.
Anthony was saying that before.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's got incredible heat. The heat he's getting is absolutely phenomenal, but I really don't see him as a Money in the Bank person. I mean, just because he's in the match doesn't mean he's going to win, but
I see it. I
could see them doing it, absolutely.
He's a weaselly little bastard. So,
yes.
So I see it. If you put that case on him and he saw, I don't think world title, but let's say, one of the lesser titles like the US or Intercontinental that's been dropped off one of the current champions, beating each other up, and one guy's down and out, he'd run out at the end of the match, cash that in and take it, and then duck and hide for months and build up another guy until he dropped the belt to him. See that, but it all depends on how far forward you're going to be booking and that kind of thing. But no, look, I think Dom is good value. I don't think he's the best wrestler in the world.
He's improved.
He's improved. Yeah,
and the heat he's got is for he can't talk. Like the heat he gets drowns him. Like that's, as you know, I mean that's gold.
That's gold. Well, he's a great Bobby Heenan.
Yes, yeah, sort of that Weasley.
He can bump too.
Yeah.
So what Bobby had that a lot of managers didn't have was the ability to bump like Bobby used to bump and make a guy when he got hit look great, and then do the odd tag match with his guys back in the 80s. If you did that with Dom, right, and you had him weaselly and he could take bumps, big bumps, kind of thing, you've got a gold mine there. He doesn't have to wrestle full time. He could do a Bobby Heenan and use his mouth and that wrestle. It means something. Like if he wrestles once every 6 months, but the anticipation of the face getting their hands on him, worth money. Worth big money. You think about that. Always those gimmicks of the match is, if I beat you, I get my hands on your manager. For 5 minutes in the ring or something, and that's always a good payoff. So you make money on that. People put bums on seats. Dom is definitely worth that.
It'll be interesting to see what they do with that. So that's on July 1st, which will probably be July 2nd our time.
Yeah.
Let me just have a look at my calendar. Yeah, the 2nd. Yeah, so it'll be July 2nd here in Australia.